Last day of the month, so we are officially 1 month into the year. Time is flying like no tomorrow. Just another 11 months and we've already finished the year. Times of progress, I mean, I've been pretty consistent. We've been pretty consistent with the content, with gym, everything. So looking good. We're looking good. Just had to stay at this rate. My legs are aching even more than they did yesterday because of the run. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was the 100 subscriber special where I basically did a 10k run without training, no experience, just straight vibes. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm at work right now, so I'll catch you guys soon. Today's been one of those days where I've just been overthinking a whole lot. Like, I usually record a bit more segments at work, but I didn't just because I was just in my head so much. So what I tend to do when I'm overthinking a lot on days like this is there's two things that I tend to usually do. If it's later on in the day and I can get to bed and it's a reasonable time to go to sleep, I just go to sleep because that's switching off my brain. I don't have to deal with those thoughts. And when you wake up, sleep just helps. I'm not sure the science behind it, but sleep just shuts your brain off. You wake up and you have different insight towards whatever you're overthinking about. The other thing that I tend to do is I just get a piece of paper, a pen. It usually works better than doing it on your phone, but if your phone's the only option you have, just go in your notes and just use your notes. I literally just write out every single thought that I'm having. It doesn't have to be in chronological order. It doesn't have to make sense. As long as you get it all out on paper, once you have it in front of you, it's off your mind. That's one thing that I usually tend to resort to. So what I'm going to do right now is, before I go to gym, I'm going to I call it brain dump. I just dump everything that's in my brain. So I'm just write out everything that I'm thinking, so it's out of my mind. And then I'm going to go to gym. Honestly, gym does help, but certain days, I just like doing this because I can go to gym, take out the rest of the energy there, just exhaust myself a bit more. I have a bowl of cereal for pre-workout, so calorie-wise, we're around like 2,200 calories. And honestly, it's days like this where your discipline is truly tested, because any other day where I'm feeling excited to go, that's not really my discipline, because that's just a habit. On days like this where I can just be like, fuck this, man, I'm gonna just sleep. Like, it's 4 o'clock, but I could just go to sleep, because like, if you don't just escape your mind, those are like some of the things that you can resort to. But you shouldn't do that. There's more healthy ways to deal with it, such as getting your thoughts out, and then exercise does help because it releases feel good chemicals in your brain. So that said, I'm gonna get to journaling, finish my cereal, get to gym, and then we go from there. After gym, I'll probably speak a bit more because it is the end of the month. We are 1 day off practically. So yeah, we'll do a monthly reflection on how far we've come and just the expectations and goals we want to set for the following month. Let's get to journaling. I'm not sure if you guys can see me. This might be a bit of an awkward angle, but yeah, so the last line I have written is, don't hold on to anything that doesn't want to be held. That can apply to a lot of things in life. Just apply it to wherever it applies to you, if it does. So yeah, I'm just finish my bowl of cereal, just kind of just take in what I've written, and then just make our way to gym following that. I just did like 19.5 pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie, I just sat down. I keep forgetting how cooked my legs are. This lying is annoying. Let me just cover it like that. I literally just sat down. My quads and calves are so finished. Yeah. The delayed onset muscle soreness on the run is crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna start with my overhead press and then we'll go from there. We're going to reflect on this month. I don't think I've missed anything. So what I've done is I've written my wins for this month, or things that I feel like I'm proud of myself for doing, and then some areas for improvement. I'm going to do this at the end of every month. I feel like this is actually a very good thing to get into, because looking at it, it makes you realize I did achieve quite a bit in this month, whereas I was feeling kind of shit about myself, feeling like I didn't do enough. So in terms of what I've done well, I've been consistent with my gym training. I've only missed one workout this entire month, and that's only because of the 10k run that we did on Wednesday. So a workout was still done, but not the workout I usually do. In terms of my weight, so we are currently bulking. We are weighing in above 58 kg from last week consistently. So November time, I was about 54, 55 kg. So we're about 3 kg up, and we're consistently putting on weight. So that's good news. I introduced a short form content system, so that's been working quite well. And I've been consistently uploading at least 3 long form videos in the form of either growth diaries or POV style videos. We hit 100 subscribers this month, and we started the month off with roughly anywhere between 50 to 60. And near the end, so we ran the 10 kilometers, and the routine, or for that inspiration for that video, was Saitama's routine, which is basically One Punch Man. If you know, you know. And then last but not least, for my car, I've not had heating in that car since I bought the car, and it's been like 2 years. I finally got my heating fixed, and I had an oil leak which sprung up, so that's been fixed as well. And that's like a big W, because we finally got heating. And then areas for improvement. So I want to focus in the following month. I want to get better with my sleep and recovery. I want to implement at least 1 hour a week towards studying Forex or just Forex related activities. I want to implement at least 1 hour per week to learning editing related stuff. I want to eat more food in surplus and spend a bit more time shopping, because I've been very lazy and I've been eating out more than I should be, to be honest. Calories is calories, but the healthier the calories, the better you'll feel. Other than that, I want to study the art of immersive storytelling, so I want to get better at my ability to speak and immerse the audience into a story that I'm telling. Quite self-explanatory, to be honest. And then for pull-ups, I'm trying to hit 25 strict form pull-ups. So currently I'm at 19. Got 6 more to go. I do need to put a bit more attention towards that outside of just the gym, so that we can make progress in that. So that's the 6 points I have for improvement, and I have 7 points or 8 points for the wins for this month. So that's my reflection for this month. I think you guys should do it as well. It's a good thing to do. It's just a tracking form of growth. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna see it. But yeah, that's all I really have for you guys today. I'm gonna edit this video up, edit the short video up. Tomorrow, what I have planned is I'm gonna help my dad with work, get back home. I'm gonna spend 2 to 3 hours creating a batch of short form content for the coming. If I create 60 and post 3 a day, it will last me 20 days. And in between there, I can just work on the other Saturdays towards something else. So that's what I have planned. So mainly it's going to be short form creation, and I'm going to do some Forex and editing related work. So tomorrow is going to be a busy day, but that is how it's going to be. To be honest, today has been feeling very hectic. Finished work, feels like there's so much just chores and errands to just always do. At the end of the day, like I said, it's just pressure that I put on myself. So can't complain about that. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you in my next video.